Welcome back to our Issues Hampton Roads. I'm your host, Ray Pearson. Here with me today is Nick Lamaro, Executive Director of First Tee, a youth development organization under the umbrella of the YMCA of Southampton Roads that strengthens the life skills of kids and teens through an expert introduction to the game of golf. Now, one thing I can say, because I am a parent, and so one thing I do is I support my kids. My kids are both athletes. And so I go to those games and those different matches and things that they do. And what you'll notice is there are some folks out there who probably need to be taught some skills, life skills, and how to stay your best self when you're in competition. How do you guys introduce them to such a challenging sport and then help them to surface the best of themselves out of that? When I know you're coming out of the gates, it's going to be disappointing. You're not always going to do well. How are you able to teach them how to balance that out?
Sure. Yeah, it's managing expectations, I think, to start is really important, right? I think, in basketball, right? Everyone sees Steph Curry shoot a jump shot, shoot a three-pointer, and you could have never touched a basketball before, but you want to shoot that three-pointer, right? But there's fundamentals. There are the basics that you have to learn. So in the same way, it's the same thing in golf. So grip, stance, and swing, we're going to give you that introduction. So the first day of class, you're going to be probably on the putting green. You're not going to be taking full swings with a driver. So there's a progression starting with our beginners all the way up into tournaments. We have camps and we have classes. So we really have something for everybody at every step along their golf journey to make sure that they're staying engaged, they're still getting fulfilled in our program. And really golf is the vehicle for the learning and the character development. It's really, I think it boils down to First Tee is about creating good golfers and better people. And we use the game to do that.
I like that. So who qualifies for your program?
We start we have very affordable family memberships. So you can come out for your household and play unlimited golf for $47 a month.
Did you say unlimited?
Unlimited. You can hit as many buckets of balls as you'd like. With our partnership with the YMCA, if you have an existing YMCA partnership or membership, it's only a $22 add-on to your.
In my head, I just saw someone, an adult, trying to pass off with a kid hat. You guys asking for ID, and because that price is outrageously wonderful for someone being able to come and play golf for $47.
And so that's come on your own time. That is affordable access for a household. So. That's sort of, we're open to the public as well. There's a daily rate as well. But, our classes and our curriculum that we've been talking about, those kids, they start at 5 years old. Okay. So from 5 all the way up to 17, you can come out and participate in our programs.
Okay. So let me ask you this, because I know every parent thinks that they have just birthed and are in the midst of raising the next great, the phenom, right? Mm-hmm. But there are those who are out there who know the truth, that maybe my child is just not coordinated. Maybe my child is just not athletic. So how can a child who's not athletic benefit from your program?
Sure. Well, we're going to create that comfortable environment for them, right? I think golf is, nobody can expect to be the best golfer in the world. Some days you're going to have a great day, some days you're not. But really, it's going to come down to what you learn through the game. Mm-hmm. So you're going to see some improvement the more you stick with it. It's like anything. You got a test coming up, you're going to study. You want to get better at golf, you got to keep practicing. Mm-hmm. So you're going to have the small wins along the way, and we're going to reinforce that. We're going to be really proud of you. And we're going to encourage you to keep coming out and keep trying. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, along the way, there's that supportive environment. And really, if you can come out with a little bit more developed as a person, right? Mm-hmm. So I think about, I'm a parent as well. I have a 4-year-old. Okay. So first couple of times he came out, he swing and miss, he throws his club a little bit.
I've seen some adults do that too on television.
Right? Yep, absolutely. But over time, he's now 4. Started at 2, so over the 2 years.
So you started him at 2?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at 4, he's more confident with the golf swing. He wouldn't swing in front of anybody in the past, so now he'll swing in front of others.
Oh, wow.
And he's building some resilience and some, and perseverance is a core value. I think you learn to be humbled, and you kind of take that punch of, oh, I didn't look so good that they just saw me do that, but there's always the next shot. There's always the next shot. So again, golf is the activity, but the main objective is that personal and that character development, that growth.
So how does a person go about registering their kid for your program?
You call online, come in person. Come in person is the best thing, I think, because we have a beautiful indoor and outdoor learning center. So if it's raining or in the colder months, we're still fully operational.
Where are you located?
We're in Virginia Beach. We share the same driver as Virginia Beach National. So just before you get to the clubhouse up there, you make a right. We have our own little 9 holes, full driving range, 9-hole practice putting space, short game chipping area. And we just got a TrackMan simulator inside for the virtual golf. And
so I don't know the details of all the things that go into being a golfer, but I do know that you need clubs.
Yeah.
So how does a parent go about getting or affording the equipment?
Absolutely. So we talk a lot about removing barriers. I think there's a lot of barriers to the game of golf. So, kids are growing out of their shoes left and right.
Yes, they do.
Same thing with golf clubs. So we have a ton of loaner sets for people to come in free of charge. Same with push carts. You can come in. You just sign out a set of golf clubs and go out and enjoy.
So just in case there's someone who just thinks they heard you wrong, please repeat that.
We have free golf clubs.
Yes.
Free golf balls, and a welcoming environment for you to come out and learn a game that you can play for life.
And so if the situation is that you feel like you can't afford the clubs, that's not the reason why your child can't do it.
Correct.
Because you guys are making sure that is.
Yeah, we have financial assistance available for all of our programs too. We have military discounts as well. So the answer will never be no for us. We will find a way to say yes, and we'll make it happen.
So just as you on the flip side, what's your most exciting portion of it, or most enjoyable part as being the executive director?
Well, I love the game. I love working with kids. I love creating access to this game. What I'm really enjoying is us getting back out into the community. So we're going into schools. We're taking our show on the road. Again, another way to remove barriers. We partner with other golf courses in the community as well. They open up their doors to us. So we're not waiting for people to come out to us. If you live a few neighborhoods or cities away, we're going to come to you.
Okay.
So continuing to figure out what are more ways that we can create access and remove those barriers is what I'm most passionate about.
Well, that's wonderful. So find out how kids are using what they learn on the green to help them reach for their goals. That's after the break.